this video. Do you guys remember, what is it? VH1 or MTV where they did pop-up video? Which one was it? I feel like MTV, but I'm thinking VH1. Pop-up video, do you guys remember that? If you guys remember that, give this video a thumbs up for me, okay? But anyways, this is a bonus video, so I'm really excited. Hey beauty babes, welcome to my channel. I'm Maria, aka Agape Love Girl. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today I'm doing a Mailbox Monday video. This is a bonus video because normally I upload Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays or Sundays, sometimes it depends, usually Saturdays. I don't upload Mondays, but I used to upload Mondays. I used to do a series on my channel every week called Mailbox Mondays, where I would share all the mail I got in the mail the previous week, but that got overwhelming after a while, so I stopped that series. But anyways, it's been a while since I had such a pile of packages to share all at once anyways, so since I actually do this week, I thought, you know what, why not film an unboxing? When I used to film those videos, a lot of you guys did enjoy them, and when I randomly popped them up here and there, you guys seem to enjoy them, so yeah, here we go. Majority of this is PR, just so you guys know, so it's more like a PR haul or PR unboxing. I know not everybody likes those, but sometimes they're fun to share. I don't do them all the time, and I just figured this is a really great way to let you guys know everything that I have in that's new this month. And you guys can let me know what you are most interested in seeing me use and review. So it puts, you know, what's important for me to share on my channel, and other things I may just share on Instagram or just test out for myself and update in a future beauty replay video and things like that on my own time and all that. But anyways, if you like my makeup today, I will list everything that's on my face in the description box. I did film this eye look for an IGTV, so I'll link that if you want to watch it. I did use the NBA Cosmetics Hippie Chic palette for this rainbow look. But yeah, everything will be listed in the description box. With that being said, let's get into the first product. So the first item is actually not PR, but it is something I won in a giveaway from Instagram. This is from a brand called She Knows Cosmetics. I do believe it is a fairly new brand. It is a small business, woman-owned brand. It is a brand that's been on my radar just a little bit. I've been kind of following them as they started up because I think the owner is a member of the IPSIOS community forum, and she had talked about starting up this brand, and I was like, oh, that's really interesting. And the next thing I know, I see their brand actually really starting up, and they were hosting this giveaway, and I was like, oh, that's cool. It's always a long shot when I enter giveaways. It's rare that I do because I have so much makeup. I don't need to enter giveaway for more makeup, but I wanted to try this brand, so I was like, I'm gonna try, and I won. So what I did get sent was this adorable like keepsake box. These are real roses, I guess, but somehow they have save them to where they'll last like a year or something like that. So this little top comes off. It's like a little decorative box. Really cute. There's no scent to them. It's really interesting, like so weird. But anyways, they're in this little box. The top comes off. Then you have this little ribbon, and I'll link their website and Instagram page in the description box in case you want to check any of these brands out. But this pops open like this, and so you have the flowers up top, and then down below was the makeup. And I actually just got this, I think, a day or so ago, so I haven't even really fully looked at everything I got. I figured I knew I was going to film this video, that I would do it on camera with you guys. So like I said, the brand is She Knows Cosmetics. I haven't tried anything from them. They sent me their 24K Elixir Serum Primer. So this is, dang, I didn't think about things being wrapped. Oh, okay. So this says it is for skin types that are dry or very dry and has anti-aging properties. That's perfect because I do have dry skin, so I'll be, I'm just gonna throw garbage on. I'm interested to put this to the test this month. So this looks like this. Oh, okay, interesting. It's like, ooh, it looks very gloopy of a serum, and it has gold flakes in it. Oh, that's really cute. It has like purple. There was like a purple little drop on here, so I thought it was gonna be something like the what is that, Farsali drops or something like that. But this is what it looks like. I'm gonna put a little dollop right there and see. No scent. And if I'm remembering correctly, I believe the owners, it's two girls, two women, and one of them is like a dermatologist, I think, who started this line. So if I'm remembering correctly, don't quote me on that, but I think that's what I remember. So they are pretty familiar with like ingredients and skincare and stuff like that. So that's what's really exciting. And so I think that's why they named it She Knows, like she knows about stuff, I think. I don't know for sure. Anyway, so that's one of the things I got. The next big item I got is Radiance drops, and this has a little pink drop on it. So I wonder if maybe that's something like the Farsali. I don't know. I'm just guessing because based on what it looks like. Oh, interesting. Okay, so these are, it's blue. I'm not sure if that's going to mesh well with my skin type, but Radiance drops and it says Dirty Money. I'm guessing this is more like a liquid highlighter. I don't know if I should actually open it and use it or not. This might be something I put in a giveaway and not test out. I'm not sure because blue, I'm not sure. I'm going to wait and decide if I want to use that or not. Okay, and then I got a couple more things. One, these all look like the same thing, and I think, I want to say, because based on the colors, maybe they're lip liners, because I feel like one of the things they said they were going to come out with first was like lip products. And so I'm just going to open this. It doesn't say, it just says She Knows. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not the she that knows what this is. I think lip liner though. Okay, yeah, so She Knows. And the color, it has colors on the bottom. So this is Muse, which looks like a purpley shade. I don't know if I would use that color. So that might be something I set aside. Oh, that looks like something different. Okay, so I have 4, I'm guessing, lip liners. One is Partial Truth. It's that kind of a color. Exhibit A. Ooh, that looks like a color I would wear. And then Stirring Secrets. I'm going to open these up real quick to see. I can already tell this is going to be a long video. Ooh, that's a pretty color. I wish the names were like actually on here so I didn't have to keep the box to know what name it is. It just says She Knows. And it is a pencil. Why was I going to go to smell it? I don't know. That's a pretty shade. So what was this one again? Stirring Secrets. That's a beautiful shade. And then this one that says Exhibit A looks like a really pretty shade as well. It looks similar actually. Yeah, they're kind of similar. So that's the Exhibit A. Pretty colors. I really like those. The purple one I don't think I'll use, so I'm not going to open that. I might stick that in a giveaway. There's a big giveaway that I have. I'm not sure if that video is posted yet or not, but anything I mentioned about a giveaway will be going in that big giveaway. Okay, and then these ones I think are, okay, Collagen Boost Lip Gloss. So I got 2 shades. One is Overdose, which looks like it's probably going to be clear. Ooh, I'm such a sucker for lip glosses, so I'm excited about that. So that's really cool. So we could use the liners with the clear lip gloss. And it's a Collagen Boost Lip Gloss. That's exciting. This one says Bridesmaid. Oh, it also looks like it might be clear. Or maybe it's a shimmer. I don't know. Oh, no, the sticker's just white for some reason. Oh my gosh, how pretty. Okay, so this is like a shimmery pink, but it's like a with gold shimmer. That's my favorite type of, if I'm going for a color, I like that kind of pink with a gold. Really, really pretty. So that's exciting. So that's everything I got in this little giveaway bundle with this pretty little thing. Like I really want to, I've been needing to clean up my office for months now. And so now I really want to, so I could set this somewhere as a decorative little piece. All right, but this next box is full of goodies. This is from the brand Coastal Scents. And I've actually had this for probably 2.5 weeks now. I opened it up to look inside, but I have not touched anything yet because I've had so many new products to try in December that I was like, I'm not testing out anything new until for January, oh my god, until February. I had so many new products this last month of January, which I just actually filmed my beauty replay video. That video is forever long because I had so many products to talk about. I was like, I don't need any new products to talk about. So these will be products I try out this month in February, and I'm really, really excited. But anyways, Coastal Scents did reach out to me to see if I wanted to test out some of their products, and I actually got to pick out some products, and I got most of everything that I wanted to try except for the palette that I wanted apparently was maybe sold out or discontinued. So they sent me a different palette, which I already feel like it's not a palette that I'm going to love the color scheme, but I could still at least test it out to let you guys know what I think of the formula and stuff like that. Coastal Scents is not like a new brand or anything like that. They've been around since I can remember, but I don't feel like you hear many people talking about them. So I feel like they're kind of like getting into PR to try to start some buzz and see if they can get more people talking about it, but we'll see. So I'll be testing out that. So anyways, I did pick out a few, like a brush set, but I also picked out a few individual brushes that intrigued me that I thought I might try their brushes. So I picked out their Pro Blending Fluff, and I asked for 2 of those because I love those type of brushes. Then a classic detailed pointed natural brush. You guys aren't going to see these all up close. I'm just telling you and showing you quickly. And then this one I was really curious about because I always use one from BH Cosmetics, but it's constantly sold out. Anytime I use it, which I've kind of stopped using it, but anytime I would use it, people would ask, and it was always sad because I'm like, oh, you can't get it anymore. So I really want to try theirs out, but this is their bent liner brush. This is a brush that I would use when I would do like a glitter cut crease and things like that. So Coastal Scents is an affordable brand, so if that's a really good dupe for the BH one that I always use, that'd be great. Anyways, then I also got the brush shampoo because I did pick out several brushes. I was like, it might be nice to try out their brush shampoo since they are more well known as a brush brand, I believe. Okay, and then I wanted to try their Step 1 eye primer. This is what it looks like. Since I was going to be trying their eyeshadows, I figured I might as well try their eye primer. So it looks like this. That's kind of a cute bottle. I wonder what the consistency of this is. Oh, it's liquidy. I'm not sure if that's... Okay, I don't think it's supposed to be. But you know, I think Milani's does that too sometimes. Oh, this is interesting. It has like a little bit of a color to it. It's very, very fluid because of all that liquid that just came out. I might need to like knead it a little bit. Massage it, you know what I mean? Like knead it a little bit. Let me my towel. Made a little bit mess. Okay. So, I have to give that a try. Okay, and then this is the palette they sent me. So, it's their Think Pink palette with 12, it has 12 interchangeable eyeshadows. So, I know they have a bunch because I looked through their website and they had a bunch of single shadows, and I could have put together a palette of shadows with single shadows, but I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. I'd rather just grab one of their palettes they already have on hand that looked really intriguing to me, but apparently that was a mistake. So this is a bunch of pink shades, which I'm not super fond of, but we'll give it a try anyways. I'm very thankful. I don't want to sound like rude or ungrateful. And it's nice they sent me a palette anyways, since they didn't have to, since the one I wanted was sold out. But that was really kind of them, so I don't mean to sound rude. It's just that I know that shade-wise, this probably won't be a palette I reach for a ton, but I am excited to play around with them and give them a try and see what the quality is like. So lots of pinks, clearly, because it's the Think Pink palette. And then just one more thing, and this is the thing I'm most excited about actually. So this is their Elite brush set, their bamboo collection. Look how pretty that is. So it has a bunch of brushes in here, and I will say right off the bat, some of these brushes I don't think, like the shape of them is something that I don't know if I will really use or not, but I was intrigued by the bundle, it being one of their Elite bundle. And I already opened this up and looked inside and felt the brushes. The brushes feel so soft and so lovely, so I'm actually really excited to give them a try. I have not used them at all yet, but the case it comes in is really nice. Look at this, is like magnetic. Very, very nice. It says Coastal Scents right there. You open it up. Oh, there's even like a little zipper thing here. I wonder what you could put in there. I don't know what you would put in there. It's like a small little zipper pouch, but anyways, there's that. Here's how they come. It's just like a brush roll kind of a thing. But these brushes are insanely soft, like really, really nice. So there's a variety for like face as well as eyes. They look really nice. Nice handle, but they feel nice. Really, really excited to give those a try. Big thank you to Coastal Scents for sending me all these to try. They did give me like a tracking link. It's not an affiliate link. I don't think. I will make a note of it if it is, but I'm pretty sure it's just a tracking link to see when I create content, if anybody uses the link from me and things like that. Probably gonna let them know if they want to keep working with me or not. I'm not quite sure, but anyways, links to their website will be in the description box. All right, the next thing is a little bit older news, but I figured I'd show you anyways. It's from Pixi Beauty. It's their 20 years of glow. There are a couple things missing in here because I gifted them to my sister-in-law. So anyways, Pixi always sends like the cutest packages, but this is what it looked like, and I'll just tell you what's in here. So I got a Lip Lift Max, which I'm actually really, really excited about. Everything's like really stuck in here. I'll see if I can pull it out. Okay, yeah. So this is a glossy lip plumper. Oh, and if you know me, you know I love, for one, I love glosses, but I love, 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 love lip plumping lip glosses. I am slightly obsessed with them. Someone, I think it was Kelly, and I didn't comment back because I couldn't find her comment, had mentioned to me in a comment that I should do a video comparing or ranking my lip plumping lip glosses, and so I think I want to do that. The only downside to that is that like some of them are already like used up and gone, and I haven't repurchased yet because I'm trying not to repurchase more glosses even though I really, really want to. So it would be kind of a little bit hard to rank them when I don't have them anymore, but that if you're interested, I'm really tempted to do that video because I have some favorites for sure. Anyways, but I've never tried Pixi's lip plumper. I didn't even know they had one, so that's really exciting. Okay, and then they sent me a Matte Last liquid lipstick, which I thought I had all the shades, but I don't think this is the shade that I have. And if it is a shade that I already have, I'm gonna double check before I open it up. It will go in the giveaway. So this is the shade Berry Beauty, which doesn't sound familiar to me, and it looks like a really beautiful shade. Oh, exciting, because I love the Matte Last liquid lipstick formula. Pixi Beauty, they have one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas. That's actually, I'm wearing one of their Matte Last liquid lipsticks today. It's the shade Posh Nude from one of their lip kit sets. Then they sent me an Endless Silky Eye Pen, which is just a waterproof eye pencil. This is the shade Black Noir. I actually really love their eye pencils as well. I think they're really, really great. While I do often use a lot of the Urban Decay eyeliners, it's mostly because they have such a variety of colors, and also I get a lot of them in PR. But I will tell you, one of my favorite eyeliners is a drugstore eyeliner, and it's from Rimmel London. They're a Scandalized Kohl eyeliner pencils. So, so good. And then this one as well is right up there, probably second favorite from the drugstore especially. But I would say overall, favorite eyeliner because of affordability and how quality, the Rimmel one. Okay, and then they sent me a glow mist, which is really stuck in here, so I'm not going to take it out, but you guys have seen it before. Oh, and I actually think I already have a brand new one back up in my drawer right now. I like this mist, but it's not one of my favorites from them. My favorite is the rosy one and the milky hydrating mist. I think you guys know that by now. This one I like, but it's not my favorite, so that is probably going to go in a giveaway. And then they also sent me this Rose Cream Ceramide, which I'm actually really excited about too. This is a product that I have used in the past and have finished up. I really, really like it. I had mentioned, I'm pretty sure in an Empties video, that I felt like this was like a mixture of the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream and the Fresh Beauty Rose Cream, something like that. I can't remember. It's like it's those two had a baby. It's a perfect mixture of those two for a little bit cheaper. And so I really like it. And I used that up a while ago, and I'm glad to have another one. This next package is a PR box from IT Cosmetics, and I was actually surprised to get it because I haven't received PR from IT Cosmetics in quite a while. I wasn't sure if I was still on. I know with IT Cosmetics, like I don't receive every launch. They kind of go in waves, so sometimes I get launches, sometimes I don't, but it's been actually quite a while and a few launches since I've gotten something in PR, so I was like, I don't know if they took me off or not, but apparently they didn't. And so they sent me their brand new Confidence in Your Beauty Sleep. So they actually sent me this set with the Confidence in a Cream, the regular one. Let me pull it out, which I do love this. I think this is a fantastic cream. It is one of my favorites. And then they also sent the new Confidence in Your Beauty Sleep. So I'm really excited to give that a try, but I may wait a little bit. Alright, and then the next thing, I recently got put on PR with Revlon, and so I got this adorable little package from them, and it's filled with lipsticks. Now, if you know me, and I feel like I say this in every video, you could probably write out the sentence what I'm going to say. If you know me, you know that I'm not super big on lipsticks. So I feel like some of these I'm probably going to put in a giveaway, this big giveaway that I've been talking about. But anyway, some of these are going to end up in the giveaway. I will keep a few to do like a little lip swatch video if you guys are curious. But they sent this adorable bag, which looks like it's made of recycled. Look at this. But look how cute it is. It has Revlon lipsticks on here, and it says the new rules of matte. I'm guessing maybe these are the shades, but it says Fire and Ice, After Hours, Candy. It's just a bunch of names written out. So this has a nice little zipper, and then there's a bunch of lipsticks in here. So there's some pretty looking shades. Okay, yeah, so Fire and Ice, there's one right there. Untold Stories, that's a nude. I want to see what these look like. The packaging looks really, really luxe and really nice. Ooh, oh, that looks really, very nice. It almost has like a, I don't know how to explain it, but like the matte, it looks really cool. Okay, so I'm sure there's going to be shades in here that I won't wear on, so I'm trying my best not to keep products that I know I'm not going to use just to swatch them for you guys, because it's just not fair. So much goes to waste, so I will be gifting some of these away, but I'm going to keep some to do the swatch video like I said. But these look beautiful. I haven't really tried much, if anything, from Revlon. So I'm actually really excited to be on their PR now, to hopefully be able to try more from them. I definitely want to incorporate a lot more drugstore products and looks on this channel. I have in the past. I feel like I try to keep it even keeled, but it's always nice to have more drugstore products to try out and things like that. So I'm really excited to try these. Okay, I got a lot of skincare. I'm trying to like, do we keep this exciting? Yeah, it's mostly skincare. But anyways, let me just share this real quick. So Makeup Museum sent me this adorable tote. So Makeup Museum is like a new museum that's opening or has opened in New York, I believe. They reached out to see if they could send me a tote to help promote their opening of the Makeup Museum, and I was like, sure, why not? They sent me 2 of them, so I'm keeping this one, and then the other one I actually filled up with a bunch of the products that I'm going to be giving away to you. So someone else, whoever wins that big giveaway, will also get one of these totes. But how cute is this? And I wish I lived in New York so I could go to the Makeup Museum. It sounds really, really cool and very fascinating. So maybe next time I go to New York, if I do happen to go to New York again, I will check that out. But anyways, that's something they sent me. Okay, let's get on. Okay, let me just get this. This is a big box from PCA Skin. Now, PCA Skincare sent me a skincare system in November, I think? November or October? Oh, October, I remember, because they sent it to me with a Halloween stuff, but I think I didn't get to try it out until November. And I've been using it all of November. Yeah, November, all of December, and all of this month, January. Well, it's January 30th as I'm filming this, but this video will go live in February. But anyways, and I still have like more than half of the products left after using them that many months. I'm amazed. Only one of the products has I've emptied out and used up. And I think they actually sent me another one in here, so I'm actually really excited about that. But I've been loving that skincare. That has been my go-to skincare routine for a while, and I feel like my skin has looked so amazing lately. But anyways, they sent me products then, and I wasn't expecting to be on PR to continue to receive products from them. I thought it maybe just a one-time thing to review them. But then this showed up on my doorstep, this big old package. But it's full of a bunch of, a couple repeats of other products that they've sent me, and then some new products I'm really excited to try because their line, I've been really impressed by it. So this says, hi Maria, make 2020 your year of healthy skin with 8 products and habits for clear and bright skin. Love the PCA Skin team. So big thank you to them for this package. I really wasn't expecting, but I'm really excited about. So unfortunately, they have little notes for everything, which is so cute. I'm gonna have to try to piece these together because a lot of them have fallen off. Some of them still have the notes attached, but not all of them. So let me just see right away some things that are similar. So the face wash, this is something I do already have, and literally I think I've used that much, maybe a little bit lower, but I've been using it every night for the last, well, since November, whatever months that is. 3 months? Is it 3 months? I don't know. But anyways, this is a really great face wash. I remember when I reviewed it in my beauty replay video, and I was like, I don't really know what to say. I never know how to review face washes. As long as they do the job and foam up and da-da-da. You know, I always have that rigorous spiel about cleansers and stuff like that. But as I've been using it more and more, I really do appreciate this. It does have a really good lather to it, and it does, if I remember correctly, the ingredient, I'm pretty sure it's like lactic acid, one of those good for you like acid ingredients that helps to exfoliate the skin. It has that in there, and I've been noticing that more and more because sometimes when I use it, it has that feeling of like when you're using one of the chemical peel type kind of products, and it tingles a little bit, and I'm like, oh, I kind of like it because I'm weird like that. But I'm like, oh, I never really noticed that before. Maybe I didn't pay attention. Anyways, I'm like, I really appreciate that. Okay, and then this is one of the things. No, oh, this is different. Maybe it's this. Oh, I don't know. I thought they sent me a backup of it, but apparently it's a different one. Okay, let me just tell you what it is. This is their Resveratrol Restorative Complex. So I'm gonna have to look into what everything does and what is. They had little things, but I don't know what's what. So we'll find out later. They also sent me their Intensive Age Refining Treatment featuring Omnisum delivery technology. I don't know what that means. But this is an anti-aging or an aging thing. This has retinol in it. Oh, I'm just dropping this box. Oh, how cute. They sent me a little sleeping mask. So this says, Skincare Gold number 8, sleep on it. Get 8 hours of sleep every night and boost collagen and prevent aging. Okay, and then another thing they sent, it says Daily Defense Broad Spectrum. I can never say broad. Anyways, Broad Spectrum SPF 50. So with UVA, UVB protection. So that's cool. I know I saw one of them in here that said something about SPF. Where's the SPF one? Oh, right here. This probably goes with it. Wear SPF every day, skincare goal number 4. That's so cute. I love the way they package things. It's really adorable. Okay, this one says skincare goal number 2, hydrate. And so this is their hyaluronic acid boosting serum. This is it. This is the repeat. This is the one I used up, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. I know it looks different. Maybe not. No, it's the same. It is the same. Is this the one with all the ceramides in it? Yeah, it has niacinamide and a bunch of hyaluronic acid and ceramides in it. Yes, this is the one I used up, and this is really expensive. So it's like, I really like this, but I don't know if I can afford to repurchase it. And then now I've got to back up. So big thank you to PCA Skin for this, because I actually really liked it a lot. And yeah, I used that up. So that's exciting to have a backup of that. I feel like I sound like such a goober right now, seriously. Everything's kind of mixed up with things. Okay, I think there's 2 more things. So this is the detoxifying mask. Everything they have is very like simplified. It's very simple, and I kind of appreciate that. But it just means I also have to kind of look and find more information, because there's not a ton on the packaging. But I do love a good detoxifying mask. And then this last thing, I think this is the last one. It says C&E Advanced with hexylurocyanol. I'm not going to even read the rest of that, so I'm not sure what this is. After cleansing, toning, and applying PCA Skin treatment serums, apply to the face and neck in the morning. Patients might experience a slight tingling sensation upon application. I love that. Follow with appropriate PCA Skin broad spectrum SPF product in the daytime. Okay, so some of these products are more daytime products. So I feel like the products that I have been using that they sent me before, you can use day and night, but I've been mostly using it as my nighttime skincare routine. I don't have a huge like major daytime skincare routine. I keep it very simple in the daytime, but it sounds like this is more of their daytime products, so that's really interesting. So I'll have to be giving those a try too. I'm really excited. PCA Skincare, just from what I've tried them, I'm really impressed by. They are a little bit more of an expensive brand for skincare, which skincare in general is typically expensive, but some of these products are reasonably priced to being kind of really high priced. But from the research I've done when looking into them and when I was doing my review, a lot of the products, if not all, had really great impressive skincare ingredients. And the reason why I say a lot is because I don't know everything about skincare, but what I do know, I could recognize some of the good ingredients, and I'm like, ooh, that has this, and that's really cool. So I've been really impressed by them. My skin has been loving their products. My skin has been looking clear and just beautiful and healthy, and so I'm really excited to be trying more products from them. So that's exciting. So big thank you to PCA Skin for this unexpected yet very lovely package. All right, and then another skincare. This is from the brand Derma-E, and they tend to send me products here and there whenever they release something new. Derma-E started out, or not Derma-E, no, Double Dare Spa. I do have something from Derma-E as well. Double Dare Spa. When they first started out, they mostly did those peel-off masks, and they're like the really fun gold masks, and they had their really cute bows, and I managed to get on PR with them right away. I don't know, whenever they launched, I don't know how, but anyways, I really enjoy their products. Their products are really fun. Sometimes can seem very gimmicky, but they're actually really good quality products. But anyways, they recently launched a new kind of like yellow line for like vitamin C and things like that, and asked if they can send me that stuff, and I said, sure, I'll give it a try. So they sent me this I Am Buddy face massager. This kind of looks like it's similar to like my Zoe Bliss Sonic cleanser, except for this one is just like a more manual. So it does have these little scrubbies. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of an option because the Zoe Bliss and those types of Sonic cleansers do tend to be pretty expensive. So this seems like, I don't know what the price is, but I imagine it'll be pretty affordable. This is a pretty affordable skincare brand. To have that kind of like cleansy option at a little bit more of an affordable price. So that's kind of cool. I have that. Oh, this is exciting. They sent me a new one of their little bow. I actually use these. I have 2 pink ones. One of them actually, because I have an extra, I was going to go in the giveaway. I have a red one, and now I have a yellow one, but I actually do use these every night when I do my skincare routine. I put my hair up and put this on to keep my hair out of my face and, doesn't get wet. I love these things. They're so cute. So now I have a yellow one. That's exciting. Okay, and then one of their new things is their OMG VC. So this is pure vitamin C serum. I actually love vitamin C. I recently just finished using up my pineapple C serum from Glow Recipe. I love that so I want to repurchase it really, really badly, but I'm trying to refrain because I have, well, now too, I've got this vitamin C to try, as well as another one from Pixi Beauty. So I'm not sure if I'm going to try this one first or the Pixi Beauty one, but I have vitamin C serums up the yin yang. I don't need to be purchasing another one, even if it is a favorite. So, then they also sent me their OMG Sugar Foaming Scrub. This is supposed to deep cleanse, exfoliate, and brighten. Usually when I do a Double Dare videos and stuff, they're always for Instagram. I always do cute Double Dare spa videos for Instagram, like skincare videos, and I hardly ever share like skincare videos or reviews here, except for in my beauty replay videos. I often always do them for Instagram. And then the last thing they sent me is their OMG Cell, ooh, this sounds interesting, Cell EX5 Peptide Aqua Memory Gel. What is this supposed to do? That sounds very fancy. Let me read this. So it says Peptide Aqua Memory Gel is a powerful ultra-light cream that bounces back skin from signs of premature aging. Infused with 5 peptide complexes and snake, I don't know what that is, this revolutionary gel lifts and brightens the skin instantly. Very interesting. Okay, so I'll be trying those products too at some point. Lots of goodies, you guys. I'm like overwhelmed with skincare, but I do love skincare. Love skincare. Okay, before I get into the next skincare products, I feel like it might be a little boring. I want to share something really, really exciting with you guys. And I feel like I probably should have shared this first because it deserves like a little bit more time in a spotlight. This is something that showed up as a gift to me and as a surprise, and literally it's been about a month now since I've had this. I just haven't shared it on camera yet because I plan to use it this month. You guys will probably see it in my Make It Basket video, but it showed up as a surprise to me and literally made me cry. I thought it was so, so sweet, and I did ask permission to share who sent it to me, and Alexandria of Eyes of Alexandria here on YouTube sent this gift to me. So she had reached out to me on Instagram and DM and said she was going to be sending out holiday cards, and asked if, she said she would like to send me one, and asked if I wouldn't mind giving her my address so she could send me a card. And I was like, oh, of course. So yeah, I gave her that, and then I got this package on my doorstep, and it totally blew me away. Like the kindness and generosity of her to do that for me. And she had said that, you know, she remembers that I wanted it and couldn't get it, and she purchased it during the restock and got an extra for me. And it just leaves me speechless because I don't even know why, like, I deserve that. Like, it just, I'm gonna like start crying even just like talking about it. Just anyways, I feel silly getting so emotional, but I just think it's so sweet that people are so kind, and I already am so blessed with everything I have. So for someone to also spend money to gift me something, I don't know, it just means a lot. So really, I have already thanked her so much, and you know, to her, but just to say it on camera so she can see, like, thank you so much, Alexandria. That means a lot. Like, it really, like, it blew me away. It shocked me. I like literally jaw dropped, got teary-eyed and all, because I just thought it was so sweet. But anyways, she sent me the Conspiracy palette. So you guys know I talked probably at length in one of my makeup I want but probably won't buy videos about this palette. I think literally 16 minutes I talked about this, and because I was sharing my story about how I actually was going to purchase this, I went on the site on launch day and everything. I went on 3 different sites, all the things, tried to purchase it and didn't end up getting to purchase it. And then during the restock, I missed that as well and totally didn't get to purchase it. I even made a video where I used what I had to create something that I would have created had I got this palette, and really just totally talked myself out of the palette. I just wasn't expecting to have it. So when it showed up, I was just like, I don't know, it just really meant a lot, and I thought that was so thoughtful of her. So I am very excited to get it. I have played around with this already, just once, just because I was trying to test out so many other palettes last month, so I didn't want to take away too much time from the other things I was supposed to be reviewing, but I was just so excited I couldn't wait. So it's beautiful. So here's what it looks like. I know it's old news by now, but I don't care. I'm still going to share it. I'm still excited about it. I definitely hope to create some video content with it on my channel here. I know there's a lot of you who are not super interested in it because not a lot of people are Jeffree Star fans, and I'm not even necessarily a Jeffree Star fan, but I just think the palette is so beautiful. So anyways, really, really beautiful. So far from the first look I did, the quality seems really, really nice. Beautiful palette. So excited to have it. Just very, very thankful to Alexandria for sending this to me. Like, seriously means so much for me. So I definitely want to be able to put it to use quite a bit on my channel if I can. So anyways, let's go ahead and move on. I have 2 other packages to share with you guys. Hey guys, so it is same day, a little bit later. I just got back from the gym, but I'm going to insert this footage in at some point because this showed up on my doorstep, so I figured I may as well include it. But this is a package that I received from CoverGirl. This is part of their, I don't know, clean, fresh line, so I just pulled it out real quick to take a peek at it, and decided I would come film this real quick. I'm gonna try to do everything one-handed because I don't feel like setting up my tripod or my lights or anything like that. So there's some information about some of the products here on the outside cover, it looks like. So I guess I'm gonna probably need to, oh, keep this. Okay, there's this little guy that's gonna tell me some things. I'll have to look at that later. Yeah, that little guy. My son is in here. Okay, so here's the products. So it looks like we have a new foundation, and they sent me several. I don't know if this is the whole line, but they sent me a lot. This is probably more than I need, definitely. It looks like there is a variety of shades. Let's see, let me pull this out. Oh, it's kind of stuck in there, but let's get a glimpse. So we have like porcelain, fair, fair light, light, light medium, and then over here we have rich, rich deep. So yeah, deep, deep dark, and then dark all the way back here. So I'm not sure if this is the whole range or not. Anyways, one of my pet peeves is being sent like a whole range of something. I don't need these, but so I will be gifting or donating the shades that don't work for me. Yeah, to you, son. You're gonna wear a dark foundation. And then this is a tinted lip oil. That's interesting. Oh, sorry, I'm not even in focus. My son's over here being a comedian anyways. Supposed to be doing some work. Anyway, so a tinted lip oil. Sounds really interesting. So there's a few shades. Cool, I can't wait to try these out. Yay. And then here are cream blushes. I'm not super big into cream products for the face, but we'll give them a try. And then over here, what do we have? We have Lucy being nosy. Lucy, are you being nosy? These are, what are these? I'm guessing these are going to be highlighters. They're really stuck in here, so. Okay. So it says Cooling Glow Stick. That's interesting. Really cool. So these are the different shades. Lucy, what do you smell? What do you smell? Anyway, so just want to pop in real quick. Oh, she's excited, aren't you? Are you excited? I still have my boxes here from earlier. Are you so excited, Lewis? Are you so excited? Okay, so anyways, I just want to pop in real quick to share that last package that I just got. I know it's not super in-depth like I was going with a lot of the other stuff, but I just want to share it real quick. I'll definitely have to do some kind of video testing. Hello, Lucy, you needy little thing. But yeah, back to regularly scheduled content. And there's the comedian over there. Supposed to be working. So, like I already mentioned, Derma E is one of the packages I have, and they actually sent me 2 packages. I just combined them into this one because I didn't need to have 2 boxes. So these came separately, but just so you guys know. But I'm really excited because these, I believe, are new to Derma E, and they seem really, really cool. So one of them is a blue light shield spray with blue-green algae, activated charcoal, ginseng root extract. So a spray, that's really interesting. I think I talked about before how I feel like with skincare, there always seems to be some kind of trend that skincare companies follow. First, it was like the vitamin C. Everybody suddenly was doing vitamin C, and then next it was like the hemp oil or CBD, CBC, whatever it is, CBD, CBC, I don't know. You guys, I'm sorry. That, and then more recently I feel like blue light has been like the biggest thing everybody's doing with skincare, but this just looks really cool. It's like this green. Look at that. That's not the color of the bottle. That's the color of the stuff. So that's, I wonder if you use it like before your makeup or if you could spray it on after your makeup. Let me see. To use, shake gently before using, hold and press obviously. Close your eyes and lightly mist your face and neck. Spray over, okay, so spray over makeup to set it in place. Use any time to re-energize and de-stress skin. Okay, so it's kind of like a skincare setting spray. That's really, really exciting to me, actually. I want to spray it right now just to see, like, oh, it has a very nice mist. Ooh, this is going to go in my makeup basket this month for sure. That's exciting. The mist is really, really nice on it. Let me just spray myself now. That's very refreshing. Okay, I'm very excited about this. When I first saw this, I actually didn't realize it was a spray. I've had this for like about a week or two already too, but I had it set aside. And I thought it was more like a lotion or something like, or a serum. I didn't realize it was a spray, so that makes me so excited because I love setting sprays. And a skincare setting spray, that's exciting. Okay, and then the next thing is a blue light shield concentrated serum. Okay, so this is a serum, which I thought would be a lotion. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so it's, you can see right here, that's the color of the, let's see, it looks lotiony, but let me, oh, ooh, look at that color. I love green. Oh, that feels, I think it has a ginger smell. My hair looks weird. Ooh, that feels nice. I wonder, is this more of a nighttime thing? It's kind of thick. I think I would want to wear this at night, maybe not in the morning. So, apply onto clean face and neck, use in the morning and evening, alone or in combination with your favorite Derma E moisturizer. Okay, so this is just serum, and then you would still want to use a moisturizer over top of it, but it feels like, it feels a little bit heavy. I don't think this would be something I'd use probably before makeup or in the morning. I'd probably use it as a nighttime thing. Okay, and the next thing they sent me was actually something they sent before this last package, but I just figured I'd show it because I haven't pulled it out or used it or anything because this is so much skincare, but this is really interesting. So it's their Advanced Peptides and Collagen Moisturizer, and then Advanced Peptide and Collagen Serum. And then they also sent a cute little makeup sponge, so that's really cute. And then like a little tattoo, little faux tattoo. Really, really cute. So I'm not sure when I will try to be able to put some of these things to the test. Since I got so much skincare, I really have to be smart about when I'm using it and how I'm using it and how I'm incorporating everything. So you guys can kind of let me know if there's anything skincare related that you're really, really interested to see me try. The last thing I got is actually something I can only share partially what it is because, well actually, by now, I think by the time this video goes live, this stuff should be live. But there's something new coming to City Beauty. And I'm really, really excited. So I've had it for a couple of weeks now, and I've been testing it out actually in a couple of my looks already. You guys have seen it, you just didn't know because I didn't mention it. But they are releasing a brand new mascara I'm really, really excited about. So far, I really like the formula. It is a little bit of a thicker formula and kind of reminds me a little bit of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. But the thing about this mascara is that it includes ingredients that are supposed to help boost your lashes. So right here it says active ingredients work to support and hydrate lashes, resulting in longer, denser, and thicker lashes over time, which is really awesome because they previously had released their City Lash, which is their lash serum that's supposed to enhance and fortify your natural lashes. I have been using this serum for quite a while, almost a year now, I think, and I don't think it's the type of serum that like dramatically grows your lashes crazy long like the prescription ones, what is it, like Latisse and those ones, but I do feel like when I'm using that lash serum, my lashes look healthy, they do look longer and thicker and things like that, so I've really been enjoying it. The reason why I say when I use, because there'll be some weeks where I forget to use it or whatever. I remember because I traveled a lot last year, and so when I travel I always take it with me, and sometimes I don't unpack my travel bag right away, and so then I don't use it for a couple weeks and then go back to using it. But this stuff's amazing. But anyways, like I said, I've been using this for the last couple weeks, really been enjoying it. I will eventually have a full like video review and demo on this mascara, and just a heads up, I asked if they would send me an extra one, which this is the extra one by the way, because the other one I have in my makeup basket, so I can do a giveaway for you guys. So if you guys check out that video, if this sounds like something you're interested in, a mascara that helps to the health of your lashes, there will be a giveaway in that video as well, so you can win the mascara as well as the lash serum, because I do already have another backup of that serum. So if that's something that would be interesting to you, stay tuned for that video and review coming up. But anyways, that's it. That's all the things I got in the mail this past week, actually the last couple of weeks. And I just want to be able to share everything with you so you guys know all the new products that I have. You guys can let me know what you're most interested in seeing review and share here on my channel. But yeah, that's it. If you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns, opinions, be nice. Feel free to leave a comment below and I will chat with you there. But with all that being said, I just want to thank you so much for watching, and until next time, much love and hugs to you. Bye, beauty babes. Mwah!